YouTubers, it's Mocha Natural coming to you guys tonight with an update on my Microlocs journey. It is officially 5 months since I started my Microlocs, and actually it's 5 months, a week and a half. Okay, so I'm really trying my best to keep up with timely updates. Okay, almost didn't make it this time, but I said let me just stop what I'm doing right now and make this video because I don't know what tomorrow may bring. Anyhow, so you see, I'm still dealing with fuzz. Okay, I'm still dealing with a lot of fuzz. All right, honestly, I actually retwisted this front quadrant right here. Retwisted it with just some leavein tight hold, but you can't even see, you can't even tell, can you? Yes, can't even tell because the frizz has just taken over. But well, let me tell you what the retwisting with the gel has done though. This side actually is less frizzy than this side right here, which I've done absolutely nothing to. Okay, so maybe that's just the real deal, but anyhow, what I liked after I retwisted my hair on this side was I got pretty thin. I still have some lumps along the way, but it was more thin. You don't see the frizz like you see it on this side. So a lot of my locks on this side came out looking a bit thinner, less frizzier, you know, more of that micro-locked look. Still dealing with a little bit of the frizz on the end, but it's not quite like this side over here. So I've done absolutely nothing really to the back middle of my hair. I went through in the back around the nape area and I did interlock those because that is the area that tends to have loosened hairs very easily back there, and when I run my hand through my hair, it's easily to get it snagged in there, and I don't want to lose any locks back there. So I did go through and you know, interlock those. I honestly actually need to really go through the front around my edge line as well and have those interlocked. Even though I did finger twist this front half, you can't even tell it. Look at this. Look at all this hair right here that was loosened after I pretty much washed my hair. So yeah, that's not a good look. I can definitely, yeah, that's not a good look. So month 5 for me is not a month to just really brag about my locks. I'm gonna just be honest. This was the first time in this journey that I did not feel so happy about, so sexy about, you know, it's just, I didn't feel it this time around. And it's mostly really due to the frizz that I'm dealing with, like that. I mean, because at the root or, you know, along the middle of the lock, yeah, they're kind of looking locked, but the ends are really just kind of mentally taking me to a different place. Like, I'm not feeling it at all. So I know this is around the time that I think people call the ugly phase of the lock journey. And it's going to pass, I know, but for impatient people like me, it's taking too long. Okay, it's really taking too long. So that's why I really don't have a whole lot to say about my locks at this point. I honestly wanted to come back to you guys and share with you the number of locks that I actually have in my hair, but didn't get to that either. I'm still estimating that I have over 300 locks. It wouldn't surprise me if I had close to 400. But anyhow, so for my next update, month 6, I'm going to have a lock count update. And I'm also going to be highlighting the front of the top portion of my hair, like where you see it kind of colored right now. I'm going to highlight the tips of the front or the top of my hair. So those will be two interesting updates. At any rate, maintenance for my locks, for these starter micro locks. I actually have changed my routine just a little bit. I've looked at the just how, look at that, how much loose hair is at the end there, and it just doesn't look like it's going to lock anytime soon. And I'm trying to understand, because of course I don't know for sure what's going on. This is my journey. Why it's so loose. So I do know that conditioner can be the cause of, you know, creating the looser texture. So I am going to change up my maintenance routine to where I'm only spritzing my hair with leave-in conditioner once a week. I'm still going to spritz my hair with just plain water every single day, because this type of hair needs moisture every single day. And continue with oiling my hair and my scalp about every 3 days, okay? I know I said that I was not going to, you know, search for any more products. I lied. Honestly, when I was on the hunt looking for my Talia Wajid leave-in spray, and I had to travel miles just to find it, I'm like, you know what? The products that I use for my hair care, I shouldn't have to travel far and wide to get them. I need a little bit of convenience. So I was in Walmart just perusing the beauty aisle, of course, and I came across another product. And while Talia Wajid is all that, her leave-in conditioner is all that, there is another product that tops hers just a little bit, okay? This product honestly has been out there for a little while now. I'm actually the one who's kind of late on discovering it. It's been sitting there this whole time, and I just really just looked right past it. But anyhow, it's Dark and Lovely. You did this. Y'all did this with this Moisture Lock leave-in spray here. It's like a super quench leave-in spray, and it does just that. Like it has this very, very light spray. It's lighter actually than Talia Wajid spray, okay? But it just has this misty light spray, and it still makes my hair feel fluffy and all of that. But I cannot use it every day, because it just seems like the fluffiness is something that I really don't want in my locks, like really. So you know, I'm gonna have to cut that back a whole lot. I love the way it makes my hair feel though, you know. It's pretty much like water, spraying water on my hair. You know, those first few 10 seconds that water gets sprayed on 4C hair, you know how that feels, and then after that it's like Brillo pad dry. Well, this super quench, you know, moisture lock spray from Dark and Lovely keeps it quenched, moisturized all day. So I'm just really, really loving that product, okay? So, okay, here I'm saying I will not search for yet another leave-in spray, any kind of spray at all. Okay, let me calm back on that. I don't want to become a liar in these videos, okay? Because I'm always like curious as to what, you know, products are out there. So let me reel that back on in. I'm gonna reel that back on in, all right? So anyhow, all right, so I've covered maintenance, I've covered the fluffiness of these locks and them not sealing, the fact that I'm not really loving them at this stage right now, and interlocking, even though I feel that I've gotten better at it, of course, being blindsided or blinded where I'm, you know, working in the back, I have less two-headed dragons back there or in the middle of my head, you know. It's still a long time. It still takes me quite a while to do them. So, and you know, there are times when I don't actually retighten over just 1 week. Sometimes it may go into 2 weeks of me retightening my hair. So that's just the nature of the beast. But because of my lifestyle, interlocking is just going to be something that I'm going to have to deal with. Unless I allow someone else to do my hair, which I just cannot see unless, you know, both of my hands end up handicapped in some way. But it's just one of those things I'm going to have to deal with. All right. And I've accepted that. So let me go ahead and give you guys just a look. There's nothing really that, you know, has really changed so much in this. Just, you know, so anyhow, most of my grid is just still intact, okay? And as you can see, I've got fuzzy hair, fuzzy ends, and fuzzy roots. And I'm actually, this doesn't look so bad to me. I do like the cleanliness, the cleanness of parts, things like that. Ooh, let me get here. I still have my parting going very well. And the top, I don't know how that's looking. I really don't. I don't know how that's looking. I'm trying to, all of that. So, in the back, I actually had to go in and interlock these rows back here. There was so much loose hair at the root that every time that I you know, kind of put my hair in my hand in my hair, I got snagged. So I really, I really had to hurry up and interlock these back here. One other thing is that because I'm interlocking more, my hair is more so in a shrunken state, and I'm really mentally not feeling the shrunken state. So what I've started to do was kind of stretch my hair, is what you see right now. Last night I actually took sections of my hair and just kind of twisted my hair. Well, after of course wetting it with water, just kind of twisted my hair like that and pinned it up like with one of my locking clips, my little silver locking clips. So all over my head I did that and just kind of untwisted it out this morning and got a more stretched look. I am definitely going to do that more often because that short, very, very short look, yeah, not every day I'm pleased with that. So I was going to also do like a length check, but at this point it's like, I don't know if that's really necessary because it's clear that certain locks in my hair are much longer than others. Like of course around the edge line, I have the really long, really long locks. That ain't even the longest one. I have a really long one that kind of comes almost to my armpit. And I'm like, uh-oh, I got armpit length hair, but that's not real. This one right here is one of my longer ones. You can see how long that is. And it comes way down here. I don't think that's the same one I grabbed. But yeah, so I have just a few here and there throughout my hair. The top, of course, is the shortest. The top and the top back is the shortest. Then the sides are where the length is. In the back, I have shortened hair in the back. I think there may be a couple back there that are a little long too, but you know, really it doesn't matter at this point. I haven't gotten to the length that I can really say something about. So anyway, As always, I want to thank my subscribers. I want to tell you that I apologize for not having responded in a timely manner. I really appreciate those of you who took the time to even, you know, lay some kind of comment or some kind of love on my channel, and I dropped the ball in responding in a timely manner. But since I'm doing this video now, I'm going to take this time to actually communicate back with you guys. So thank you for just following this journey, because I'm kind of all over the place sometimes, and you know, some people can't take that. So anyhow, thank you guys for rocking with me thus far. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.